Ladies and gentlemen, hello, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I decided to read on Ghislaine Marshall. So Ghislaine Marshall was a well-to-do widow living in the south of France who was found dead on 24th June 1991 in her residence. The main suspect was her gardener, whose name is Omar Radat, but still there exists some things which doesn't fit regarding to the investigation. So let's have a look what really happened that day with Ghislaine Marshall and who was the killer, who was the real killer, and what was the motives. So first of all, the things what I see here, uh, this guy Amar Gardner, he has nothing to do with the murder at all. He just was blamed for nothing because he was easy target for those people to replace all the guilt, because he was a super easy target regarding this situation. But speaking about the murder, I see that this was well planned and well organized by people, especially by one person. Also, I see some women involved in this as well, because she knew something much more than she speaks. But yeah, I see it was organized by the people, by the person whom he knew, and this person is related to her family. Also, I can't disclude, throw out the version, the theory that maybe it was one of the family members, probably because I see here a very personal motive. I see the power, control, uh, personal things like and the willing to hit the truth. Um, so also I see that the murder was committed by two people, two persons was involved in the murder, but in overall there was at least like 3 or 4 people, but only one person was who organized this, to order this, and two persons, two young males who commit this murder. Mm, okay, let me think a little bit more. So her message is she wants that world hears the story and understand that value of the truth is and inside power. They just don't disappear altogether with the body. Uh, it still lives in the memory of those who are seeking for the answers. And also in her message uh, can be readable such a thing as she asked for the justice and a small attention to hidden details, yes, because sometimes understanding that truth sometimes is hidden in a very small details, but the power of value is remaining even in a very dark obstacles. That is the message from her. That's what I get here. Okay, let me try to extract more information about those people who straight away involved in her murder. I see this person who organized this murder. Either he's very close friend to her family, either it is a person, one of the family members. But it's definitely not Amar, the gardener. 100% not him. I don't see his involvement here at all. Okay. Also, I see there was a lot of observers, people who watched it from above, so they knew. Probably, I see that some lady definitely knows something more than she speaks. It clearly shows once again here. All right, so okay, let me again think a bit. So let's start with the person who organized this crime. So it's a man, middle-aged, maybe a little bit elder than middle-aged. He's also medium build, not massive, not stocky build. Uh, Also, he has very noticeable power in his posture, like a very serious businessman. So he has very sudden strict lines of the face, very careful gaze, a very deep gaze, like coming through you, and he can really matching the situation, marking the situation. So speaking about his style, so he has very strict, accurate, classical type of the clothes. Probably it's like a business suit mostly, and giving the feeling that this person of the power and control. His uh, character, he's very cold-blooded. He has a very strategical uh, mindset, yeah, way of thinking, strategical, and he also can manipulate with the people. He's a very great organizer and coordinator of things, situations. Like, yeah, like in this case, he's a pro. Speaking about those two people who committed this murder, so I see two young males. Uh, yeah, like young, I would say 30 plus. Maybe one of them younger. So they are very like flexible, very speaking about the build, the body build, very absorbent, very fast, capable to act fast and unnoticed. So their faces, to describe, um, could be probably easy forgettable, not too much catching attention, and the gaze is very accurate, like very strict and suspicious, I would say. So they are observers. Speaking about, so probably they have dark hair, probably at least one of them, and very practical suit, uniform, maybe dark or neutral tones, very suitable for fast movings. They both are very disciplined, very good listeners. For example, yeah, if you give an order, they will commit, yeah. And also they can keep emotions under control without any risk for themselves and without asking any questions. For example, you told them to do, and this will be done for the fee, of course, for the payment. So yeah, and also there was some also people, but they are more like observers, the witness. They also kind of took a part, but they didn't involve in personal. They just observed and they know something. And there's a various people, so women's, men's as well. Maybe someone from the neighbors could be know something, but I see also a female touch as well. So some female, some yeah, woman knows something much more than she speaks. So yeah, speaking more about the motives. So like I said, it was a personal motive related with money and probably the legacy. So what could be the legacy? It's this villa house, the residence, and some papers. So maybe it's some kind of a business, some kind of a, I don't know, some other type of legacy. Not quite sure, but because I see also one person, this person relates to the family. He was very curious and very active in this case. He has very like a sneaky touch to it. So yeah, pretty much that's it. So there's nothing for me to add more. If you have any questions or you have something else to add, please write it down in the comments. I read all the comments. I will answer to all of you personally regarding your questions, and subscribe to the channel, hit likes, and see you guys very soon in the next videos. Thank you and bye bye.